Yo, yo, yo. We're back again with another episode of Couch Talk 1 of 1. It's your boy G. You know, my boy B Thrash is behind the cameras as always. Well, sometimes. I'm going to pull him up here one day. Hey, we got the lovely Miss Talented Brooknation in the building. What's going on?
What's poppin'? What's going on? How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing this evening?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on the show.
I'm excited to
Happy
be
2020.
here. Same to you.
Thank you. So, we got you on here. You know, we've been seeing
Finally.
you everywhere. Don't do us like that.
Excuse me.
Don't do us like that.
Finally. I made the cut.
No. Everybody, she's super busy. We've been trying. We finally got on the same page. Go with me. So, what does Miss Brooke have going on? Just jump off 2020.
Miss Brooke has a lot going on. The key is to stay busy.
Okay.
All the time. A lot of promotions still. We're still doing a lot of concerts, a lot of shows. Working with a lot of locals.
Okay.
A lot of celebrities. Maybe even a surprise, something big coming this year for you all, for Miss Brooknation.
Okay.
So
you stay busy.
stay busy. To stay busy,
you know,
is the key.
everybody watches your movements on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you got a Snapchat.
I do have a Snap.
So they watching you on there.
We do have a Snapchat.
So they watching you on there. When you are getting on there and you being your personality on Instagram, when you showing off and you having fun, like what inspires you to go on there and be like, all right, you know what, today I'm gonna twerk and just see what goes, or I'm gonna just get on here and show y'all my family life, like.
So it's actually weird because nothing inspires me. It's just natural. It's just me. You know, so the right song can come on. It's like, oh, this is my song, just like any other woman, and I go to twerking. You know, like let it be the right song. But nothing inspires me to be, okay, I'm gonna do this. It's never that. It's just natural. We gonna turn up. We gonna have fun. Let me record it. You know, just like anybody else, like you or anybody else who wants to record their normal. But nothing inspires me to be myself.
Okay.
Me being self.
Okay, so you always promoting the son in boxing.
Always. King Kyrie.
Okay, how's that going for him?
Kyrie is he is awesome in boxing. Son is 4 and 1. As much as he loves boxing, he is going through a phase to where, and I'm not secret, he wants to play basketball now, you guys. So he doesn't want to box. I'm trying to get him to do both, but he wants to play basketball. So we just started basketball,
Okay.
and we're still doing boxing. So we'll see how it goes.
But that's good, because he'll have good motor skills, though. Because, you know, boxing is footwork.
Absolutely.
So his defensive ability from changing from southpaw back and forth, that'll help him out in his hands.
Okay.
Like, learn how to use your hands to help with his dribbling, shooting. He might be one of them players that can shoot right or shoot left.
Right. Well,
So it might work out for him.
I'm excited then. I was a little nervous because I thought you were supposed to, like, stick to one sport, but he's a boy, and I guess you can do a little bit of everything.
Nah. Man.
I didn't want to put too much on him. It's like, stick to one thing and do it, but...
You gotta let him try. Like...
And I've been told that.
Let him try. I did.
Let him try.
Don't laugh. I did tennis.
Oh, you were a cheerleader?
No, tennis.
Oh, okay.
I did tennis. But I did it for footwork.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's footwork. And then my grandma was like, cut it out. I'm like, all right, stick to 2 sports. That's what I did.
I never knew you did tennis.
Yeah, it was good for eye-hand coordination and footwork. So that helped basketball.
Right.
And it helped track somewhat. But I was just fast for that.
He did tennis, you guys.
Arthur Ashe. That's my Black History Month for today.
Arthur Ashe.
Arthur Ashe is my Black History Month.
We're going to get that in there.
Yeah, we're going to throw that out there. Because that's what we're going to do.
Absolutely.
We're going to find out who's a Black History Month person for you.
Okay.
You know, that's what we're going to do every time we do one this month. So, we was talking a little bit, you know, off air about, you know, everybody sees you promoting status and things like that.
Absolutely.
If they want to catch up with you, what days is best for them to come in there just to see Brooke or buy an item from Brooke while she's there?
So, shout out to Status in Castleton Mall, as well as South Bend. There is another location in Fort Wayne as well. I am in status, you guys, from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Fridays and 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. I'm sorry, 1 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays. So, that's pretty much it. Like, come see me then. Come shop. We could probably take some pictures, do some videos, work videos. Yes, no. I try to only take pictures with the people who do buy things.
Okay.
You know, instead of people just running like, take a picture. And it's like, oh, buy something, and then I'll take a picture with you.
So you get that a lot when you be in there.
I get that a lot, you know, but it's disrupting from the project that we have going on in status. So I don't have a problem with taking pictures with anyone. Like, show me some love too, and then I'll show you some love. It's kind of like even thing.
So, you know, we high profile personalities, we like to ask this question.
Okay.
How busy is your DM?
Oh man. Oh wow.
I'm asking the question, gentlemen. I got y'all. Stick with me. I got y'all.
Listen, my DMs are not busy at all.
She just played this gentleman.
My DMs are dry. Matter of fact, hit my DM right now. No, seriously, my DMs are out of control. I hear from a lot of people. I try to get back with everybody. Excuse me. I try to get back with everybody for his business, for even if it's just saying, "Oh, Brooke, follow me back." I try to like follow everybody back. If they do notice I'm not following them back, but I really try to follow everybody back. If I'm not following you back, hit me right now so I can follow y'all, because I promise I'll follow everybody back.
Gentlemen, if you're following, DM her. Don't get on no other stuff. Just like, hey, can I get a follow back? Or a shout out or a like.
I would shout
Depends
out.
Depends on how good a mood she's in.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I was talking to you. So, tell me about this lingerie photo shoot walking down the stairs. You knew I was going to bring that up. Like,
so, which one? What color was it? Black. The black? Okay. So, the black was actually a video shoot. Shout out to my homeboy, Weez. He dropped a song called FWM, F With Me. Everybody go check it out. It's on YouTube. It's actually on all platforms. And it is based upon him being small, him starting as a young boy, starting off in the neighborhood and starting from the mud and finding his way out. He's starting with the regular people, me as a young lady. And we just grow older with each other. Everyone stops believing in him, but you have a few people who do still believe in him. Okay. So we go from, children to, grown people. And it was fun. It was dope. It turned out really, really nice. Shout out to Weez for that.
Shout out to Weez. We're going to get him on here.
Thanks for having me. Yes.
We're going to get him on here 2020 because he's got a lot of projects going on. So we got to get him on here because he's really expanding.
Super dope. Super busy guy. Definitely get him on here.
So we got to get him on here because I know last time I looked up he was doing a casting call.
Still doing casting calls, man.
What?
Still doing casting.
Told you, I be trying to follow everybody.
Yes.
I be trying to follow everybody to see what they got going on,
but
gotta get them on here.
That was fun. I loved it. That little black outfit.
You loved it.
Shout out to Victoria's Secret. They did.
Gentlemen, if you haven't seen it, Brooknation, it's on there.
YouTube.
It might inspire something for you to get your lady for next Friday.
Check it out.
Just saying. So, we're gonna give them a little secret.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's a calendar coming.
There is a Brooknation calendar coming. Who told you?
Hey, my ears is everywhere.
Aren't you excited?
Streets. I'm ready for it.
Aren't you guys excited?
Hey.
There's a Brooknation calendar dropping.
We got y'all. We're going to give y'all a sneak peek when we get it. But go support. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be one of the people to wait to see it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Go grab you one and support. Go show some love. So what can we expect?
In the calendar?
In the calendar. Are you doing something every month? Valentine's Day month?
So, you can expect a lot of skin.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
You can expect a lot of. Expect a lot of skin. Was that enough for you?
Yeah. We don't want to tell them nothing else.
Right.
We don't want to tell them nothing. I want them to go.
But everybody likes skin though.
All men and women like skin.
Right.
Yeah, we don't want to tell them too much because they're going to we know it.
But definitely expect a lot of skin.
Well, there y'all have it. There's a calendar coming. Be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? So, we gonna jump into the next phase of it.
All right.
Yeah, we gonna jump into it. We ain't even gonna hold everybody up 'cause she's busy. So, look, y'all know he's behind the scenes. Y'all gonna hear him rolling. Once again, bro, my partner in crime, the one and only Beat Thrash. What it do?
What's up, y'all? What it do? What it do? couchtalk1of1. Shout out to Brooke for coming messing with us today.
Thank you, B, for having me. I'm excited to be here.
You're a real one for that.
So, I'm gonna start with this because you are a lady,
Okay.
and I consider February Ladies Month.
Absolutely.
Valentine's. What has been your best, and what has been your worst Valentine?
So let's say Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday.
Okay.
My favorite holiday. My best Valentine's Day was. Are you really gonna make me say this right now?
Yes. We want to know.
B, you gonna make me do this right now?
Right now.
We gotta know.
Was in Jamaica. Okay. Jamaica was fun.
Okay.
In the swimming pool, maybe.
Oh, we didn't see them pictures.
I'm just saying.
That's the vibes behind the camera.
Yeah, in the swimming pool, maybe. That was my best one.
Okay.
A few years ago.
Okay.
My worst one was probably spending Valentine's Day with my grandma. Felt like Thanksgiving Day. I didn't have no. What do y'all call them, hoes? I don't know nothing about those. I didn't have no what they call them, hoes. No male friends, no boyfriends, no sugar daddies, no. And the worst Valentine's Day was, even though I love you, Grandma, was spending it with her.
Yes, we love grandparents. We love y'all grandmas. We love y'all.
I left smelling like.
Don't say old people.
Ah!
I'm sorry, Granny, because I know Kiki showed you this. I'm sorry.
No, I love my elders. I wasn't gonna say that. I was about to say I left smelling like greens.
Oh, you was eating good
You
then.
the one that said, "Oh, people."
She was over there eating
don't do
good.
that.
She got greens on,
Yeah,
on Valentine's Day.
you know.
But I was lonely, so
Okay, so now it's next week.
it is next week.
You being a lady, we discussed this last time. We don't expect nothing because what we expect, we know we're not gonna get.
Right.
So as a lady, what is like one thing that you do expect to receive on Valentine's Day?
And this is gonna be so easy, so simple. Flowers. I love flowers, y'all. If y'all do follow me on Instagram, I love flowers. I am expecting flowers. I can only get flowers on Valentine's Day and be excited. Flowers make my. I know that's simple, right?
It's very simple.
Aren't you guys really mad all the
I
time?
thought she was gonna say
No,
like
flowers.
a Birkin bag.
Nope. Flowers, like you can send me any type of flower. It doesn't even have to be a rose, or send me flowers. Like send me flowers every day, but send me flowers on Valentine's Day, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
You can wrap them in $100 bills like they be doing to me.
Like they be doing in the memes.
I actually received one of those the other day. A few 50s though. Came to Status. Shout out to Status.
Shout out to Status.
Yeah, but flowers. I'm expecting flowers. So if y'all want to send me flowers, Valentine's Day is Friday. I'm gonna be at Status. Send me flowers.
Y'all gonna have her in Status emotional.
Yes, I love flowers. I do. So flowers.
Okay. So B man, what topic you got for us, man? What we gonna hit her with tonight?
What we
All
talking
right.
about, B?
Well, one we didn't get to discuss last week is the stripper bowl. I don't know if y'all knew anything about it.
Wow.
Down. What is? Do y'all know it? Do y'all need me to?
I
put y'all
know.
on game?
I'm
I know
very
about it.
aware of it.
Okay. So what is y'all thoughts on like
So
how it went down?
So really fast, I read over the contract, if that was the actual contract that they did have out. And the contract specifically said go-go dancers. Go-go dancers and strippers or dancers are two different things.
Can you break that down? Because I wasn't aware of those two different things.
Are you really?
Well, I don't. Yeah. Well, I heard go-go dancers, but I didn't know like that's something different than strippers.
Okay.
I just thought it was
So if you've ever like, I don't know, if you've ever like been to Epic and you see those nice young ladies that are standing on the stage in their outfits and they're just moving, doing, dances, making nice body movements to the right song, that's a go-go dancer. You don't really, I've never seen anyone throw money at a go-go dancer.
Okay. I ain't never do no money at go-go dancer.
You know what a stripper is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. A stripper is you throw money at her. The contract said that you are signing this contract for you to be a go-go dancer. You will stay fully clothed. So I feel like it went like this. You know, hey, sign this contract. You know, here, hey, get them some liquor. Hey, turn the music up some more. Just sign this. We're gonna call you a go-go dancer for right now when we get down there. You know how it is go. So I feel like they got finessed.
Okay.
I feel like it was, and I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I feel like it was every last one of those young ladies' faults for not taking the time and knowing the difference between a go-go dancer or a dancer. It's a contract, period. They said they did leave with some money.
Yeah, $1,100 to be exact.
$1,100 to be exact, and I think they had to pay $350 to dance. Is what I was told. So they left with maybe $750 maybe, or something so like that. I thought it was sad though, you know, because for the ladies that I have friends that do dancing, that wasn't cool. You know, they said they had people stealing money. You know, the people that were posting the memes stealing money, the man taking the money out his pants. That was really, really weak. You know, like it was funny. You know, and like all the men were cracking up, of course, but it wasn't cool. You know, it wasn't cool at all.
It's never cool, but you know, that should open up ladies' minds to be like, hey, does this happen on a normal basis, like even in the clubs?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but that was a lot of money thrown for those young ladies not to get. And then another thing, I think they felt like it was going to be like last year. You remember last year they came with the Brinks truck and, you know, with the, so I thought maybe they felt that way too, but I couldn't have did it if I was a dancer.
But you also would have read it though.
I also would have read it. You know,
and you would have had questions.
I think a lot of ladies just look at it and was like, girl, we're going to get down here.
We're going to get money. We're going to get money.
Nah. And that contract said you were not to pick up money.
Right.
Period.
So why would you go somewhere and you know what you do at home? If somebody throw money on you,
period,
you grab it, or you got somebody right there grabbing the money for you.
That's it.
Why would you sign a contract saying you can't touch nothing?
If you know you're not a go-go dancer and you about to go strip, that's your fault. It's two different lanes, period.
And it's interesting because I looked at a lot of different strippers that was their pages, and some of them was like, hey, I already knew what time it was. That's why I wasn't doing shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you feel me? So
they went to party, but they still made money just being there drinking. Yeah, fun.
like you got some, like, you either got two different situations. You got some like, hey, I knew what it was. That's why I wasn't dancing and shit like that. And then you got some like they played us. You know what I mean? So, like you said, like Brooke said, you should have educated your own self.
Absolutely. And it's simple as that.
So my last thing on it is I got homegirls and they consider themselves old heads in the strip game. Mm-hmm. She was like, I told every girl that asked me if I was going to be dancing at that, no. Absolutely. Because the contract is bogus. There's something not right about it. And they all to her, oh, you're an old head. You don't know how stuff goes.
Yeah. You got to just understand, like, not even with stripping, like anything that's on a big mass like that, like you can't expect to come up. You only come up when it's like let's say they would have had half of the strippers or a quarter, then they would have came up.
Right.
But when you got that many people, like if you got everybody doing one thing, nobody's gonna come up. And then you know what I mean, you're gonna have people that know what it is, and then you're gonna have people that's shitty. And now,
so where did the money go?
To the middleman. The
club.
Because
they
QC,
rented the spot.
Yeah, QC didn't even.
They said they didn't have anything to do with it.
I know, but QC more so contract with them was, hey, we just gonna throw the money. The middleman, whoever the middleman is, they got back.
And I think QC even made a Twitter tweet saying like we had nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
they did it real quick.
Yeah.
Like we did.
You know, you seen everybody, the women still sitting in there rowdy, like, yo, where's our money?
I watched all the videos.
It was crazy because it's like $1 million. It was $1 million plus dollars, bro. You can't just say $1 million because
that was a lot of
he had his, but Cardi brought her own money.
Yeah, Cardi.
You know what I'm saying?
You had everybody. I think you had P. Diddy in there.
Yeah,
you had Migos.
Browner, and all them was in there.
I think Wiz Khalifa.
I think it was just like unorganized in the sense
he knew what he was doing by having them girls sign a dummy contract.
But no, I don't think his intent was to shit on the strippers like that. I just think he
called
just
them go-go dancers.
It wasn't even held in the strip club.
Yeah, I know it was in the dome. Like
it was in the dome.
So boom. Why would you even think go-go dancer? No strip club. We can't promote it as a strip club. It's not a strip club.
It was just too many red flags. It was too many red flags. And then, okay, I'm going to ask y'all this. So, like, a lot of strippers, like, put all of their eggs in that one basket. Like, some strippers said, like, they met niggas that was balling there, so they won, they partied, they knew what it was. Plus, they came up. So, is that to each his own? Like, do you put that as on them too? Like, for just focusing on like, all right, I'm a dance, I ain't gonna mingle with nobody, or do you like?
It all falls on self.
Self?
It all falls on self. It doesn't fall on the club owner. It doesn't fall on the celebrities who do the money. It doesn't fall on the young men that you thought had money that were supposed to cash you out. It all falls on self. All falls on the young ladies who decided to take the leap. And once they signed that contract, it was on.
Over.
Come on, baby, get her something to drink. You know, turn the
I'll
music
give
up a
away,
little bit.
I'll give away 300,000 to walk
we-
away with 200, 2 mil. I'll do that.
But with that 750, y'all should have caught flights
Hey, come on.
and took gas home.
And just we gonna give y'all a little game. Don't ever go nowhere to where you don't know how you gonna get home. Like, that is dumb. Like,
Flying out one ways.
Yeah,
That's so
like,
crazy
who the
to me.
Hey, that's the funniest thing, though.
It's crazy,
Listen,
bro.
I would be scared to fly out somewhere one fucking way.
Yeah.
Can I cuss on her? I'm
Yes.
sorry, I just said the F word.
Not
We're good to go.
knowing
I would be scared. Because anything can happen. You know, I can get in the airport, you can snatch my purse.
anything.
Now I'm here and I ain't got a phone, a wallet, or nothing to call or nobody.
And you stuck.
And now I'm stuck looking
unfamiliar
stupid in Puerto
place.
Rico.
Yeah, they was sitting at the airport too.
Like this.
Wait.
Like, with Boys to Men playing in the background. Yeah, that's just wild.
And then called the police. Had the nerve to call the police.
Who did? They caught the police?
You didn't see that them young ladies called the cops?
Nah, I
Because
seen
of
the cops there, but I didn't know that
Yeah,
they.
they-
Oh,
called.
yeah, they felt robbed. And they called,
I don't know.
and the people
That
pulled
black
up.
and white. Hey.
Yeah,
Black
And
and
they
white.
told them to get out.
The police-
Told them to get out.
Yeah, they had a bad night.
They seen the
They just put
contract.
all their eggs in one basket.
But we're not laughing at nobody who went
Nah.
through that, you know. But
no.
It's just
if you can't understand that shit fell on self, then you're
Man,
crazy.
hey, this was,
yeah.
hopefully they learned their lesson.
It's a
from
learning
this shit.
experience.
Yeah,
'Cause-
maybe next
okay,
year. Try
let me
it next
ask y'all
year.
Hold on,
this.
hold on,
Yeah.
pause. Ladies, y'all just learned a valuable lesson at Super Bowl. Next weekend is All-Star. Be on your game. Be prepared.
Absolutely.
But do y'all think? Well, I was gonna go to that next,
Okay.
but we can just transition into that now. Do y'all feel like All Star is gonna be cracking like it normally do?
So
'Cause it's
All Star is in Chicago, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
For some no,
Why?
I'm just getting the vibe that it's not.
Because you think like because it's being in the cold and it's in Chicago.
I'm just not getting it.
The
It's
weather's
in
gonna play a
Chicago.
Facts.
The weather's gonna play a huge factor. Like, they just got hit with some snow and some ice.
Yeah.
So, and they supposed to get hit again next week. So,
That's facts.
But
it's
y'all know
that.
the weather really don't stop nobody if they want to
True.
do
Nah.
something.
But
I just think
you
it's
ain't
more-
really seen. You know, we seen.
Well, it's cold in Chicago.
Right.
Yeah, I think
It's
it's
a
cold in
different type of
Indianapolis.
cold.
It's totally different color in
Listen,
Chicago.
They don't call that motherfucker Windy City for
Yeah,
nothing.
Cat Williams
It
said
is-
you gotta buy your coat from
They got the
Chicago.
real lake effect up there, bro. They got the real lake effect
Oh,
up
it is
there.
so cold. So that, you're right. I'll take that back.
Bro, it's the weather.
I don't know why. I just don't feel like it's gonna be possible.
No celebrities have really been like, we gonna be there. Even though we know they're gonna pop out.
Right.
Nobody is saying, oh, I'm gonna be at this club.
They ain't
going to
hyping
party.
it up.
Nobody's hyping it up.
I haven't heard of it. And then it's on Valentine's Day. Ain't it
Yeah.
on Valentine's Day?
Yeah,
The
but
opening
That's
is on
a-
you
Valentine's
can
Day.
kind of swing that though if it's in like Florida or Cali, but
No.
Definitely
in
swing it.
Chicago, I'm not.
Nah, I mean, so some people, some women might be sporties and be like, oh shoot, it's Valentine's Day. My man bought me tickets to everything, so that's how we gonna do our Valentine's Day. More power to y'all, man. Y'all did the right thing. But for them other dudes, bro, that your woman is a woman, bro, she want flowers.
Right. Shout out to Brooke for saying
Shout out, Brooke.
Yeah,
She want flowers.
Get her some flowers.
No
Watch
problem.
how happy she do. Watch what you get.
Hey,
Look.
do y'all want to go to that?
But-
topic?
but-
Did y'all
but I
get that
do
topic?
think-
We talked. We
I
didn't really
think
talk about the
everybody's,
gifts for men.
I think everybody's waiting on All Star 2020 here in that town.
Thank
I
you.
don't think
Next
they-
2021 All
If
Stars
y'all
here.
didn't know that, for
Yeah.
2021. thank
2021
you
is
for
here.
standing correct.
It's gonna.
Y'all think it's gonna be crazy?
Crazy.
Yes, I say unbelievably crazy because think about the Super Bowl when we had it here.
Boom.
They
and the Lucas
tore
Oil Stadium is.
they tore Indianapolis
amazing.
apart downtown to put zip lines,
Mm.
all this stuff in Indianapolis. I believe if they had like a $10 million budget for the year, they went over that just because they knew they was gonna make it.
Absolutely.
That's Indianapolis, bro. They go for it, and this is basketball state.
Definitely.
They're gonna turn up for it. There might be fireworks and everything going off all downtown.
That'd be gay. Shout out to the 2021 All Star. We'll be there.
We going. I was just about to say we going.
Yeah, we.
So
Say we going.
we're gonna go to Valentine.
Let's go.
So, Brooke, should a man, and because we talked about what we last week, what we thought we should get, what should a man expect anything from women on Valentine's Day?
Yes, and then no.
Okay.
Break it down.
Break it down for us.
So, no, he shouldn't be expecting anything.
Okay.
If he is aware of Sweetest Day. Sorry, y'all.
I mean, you get it.
If he is aware of Sweetest Day, if you men do not know what Sweetest Day is, I need everyone to ask Siri now what Sweetest Day is. If he is aware of Valentine's Day and not Sweetest Day, just go ahead and give him some head. I mean, all men love head. Not saying that I give head, but
she's giving knowledge.
give him some head. I try to give my man the things that I know he like.
Okay.
You know, so if you're just always smelling good, well, you know, we'll get you some nice cologne. If you're always, we know you like Burberry, I'm gonna try to at least come with the most exclusive thing Burberry came out with for the week. And it don't even gotta be Burberry, you know, like if you go to, I don't know, City Trends for your man, whatever shipment came in through City Trends, make sure your man is good for it. It's not about the money budget thing.
It's not.
You know, so men do deserve something. It is kind of hard. I would give my man, believe it or not, I would give my man probably roses, not red, usually white. You know, you want to throw it off, not pink, maybe white.
So it's more so the thought when you do.
It's more so the thought, you know, and I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all really doing it for. You really doing it, and then you want to slide him in shit early, like the 13th. Slide him in shit on the 13th, and then
look in this camera.
watch what you get.
You put them on game right now.
Slide them in, you know, on the 13th, and then watch what you get for the 14th, 15th, and the 16th.
Okay,
We
so
got a smart one.
so men's Valentine's Day is the 13th.
Right.
There you go.
So
like how she
men's
said,
Valentine's Day is the 13th, man. So please don't be on Valentine's Day. I do not want to see not one meme from a man upset because they didn't get nothing on today.
Right.
If you got some buns and it was high quality buns the night before, that's your Valentine's Day gift.
And I'm gonna put y'all all the way on game. If she slide that gift in on the 13th, you like, damn, you might go extra, like, you know what I mean? You might have to.
You
double
might have not
back,
have had
'cause
nothing, and you might have got to go get some because you wasn't expecting that.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
He told everybody about the Valentine's Day gift box.
What, for the men or the women?
The men.
There's a
The
Valentine's
kid, the
Day
kid,
gift-
the Valentine kid.
A gift box?
It's a kid.
No,
A
the
kid?
kid. We
It's
just
a
said
kid.
the kid for the
what's
niggas
in it?
that the niggas that forget in the last minute
Forgetful
niggas.
niggas.
We came up with a kit.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it's like what we say,
The flowers,
the
teddy bear, and a
the
card.
and
Oh,
candy.
And candy.
that's tight. So they can slide on. They can slide on y'all. Possibly pick it up and then.
Yeah.
Do they thing.
So y'all like Valentine's Day superheroes? Did you ever think of that?
Hey, we trying to let y'all know. We
Yeah,
trying to help.
like
So just in case
Valentine's Day
you
superheroes.
working double shifts and you need to slide a gift in, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Fuck that. You
knelt
slide
up
me
to-
in a last minute ass gift, we're gonna have a problem.
But you
Now,
just said the
I
roses.
done slid you in on the 13th.
Yeah, but look, she
See
put
what
y'all.
I'm saying?
You just said the 13th.
And
This
then
is
I
for the
done slid y'all
niggas
in.
that absolutely like do it every single year for
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You know you.
Yeah, them
always,
niggas just don't care. Them niggas ain't never gonna change.
Okay.
Bro,
Yeah,
I done
that's
talk.
what I mean.
Oh,
I done sent
Yeah.
I done sent roses, bro.
Huh?
Have you ever just sent roses?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do random flowers like all the
That-
time. Like
Really?
that.
I don't
that's
understand.
really-
I don't understand
that's
why
really what.
dudes don't be on that.
Yeah, I think that more so like keep it fun and you know what I mean.
Bro,
Like,
I'm random. Like I might send you some
love
flowers.
Flowers.
If I might be looking for me some shoes.
Yeah,
I might
I'm-
see something that reminds me of you and be like, oh damn, let me find out her
Man,
size.
Yeah.
And then you might come home or have a box on your doorstep from Nike, Puma, whatever, and be like, damn,
Gucci.
he thought about this. You gotta do some things to Gucci.
Oh, yeah, let's-
Women
ooh,
gotta do
ooh,
things
ooh.
for designer?
No.
Gucci,
Wow.
you
This
gotta
is
be
gonna
my, you
take
gotta be
us-
my
save
woman.
this, save this, because that is gonna take
Yeah, we
us
gonna
into
save
another
that
topic.
shit.
Okay. But
So to wrap this up, yeah, like ladies, slide the gift in on the 13th.
The 13th.
If you know what's good for you.
Absolutely.
Fellas, Don't be last minute this year.
Do
You
not.
know what I mean? If she slide that gift in, make sure you handle business.
It has to be canceled on the 15th.
You'll be canceled by the 15th.
15th.
You have your
By
pink slip.
15th, You'll be
fucking
texting
eviction
that
notice.
Your termination has been
Yeah.
served.
Okay.
No.
But nah, we gonna that's gonna slide us into the next topic, and I like hearing different opinions on this. So we always have this topic on street niggas versus 9 to 5 niggas, right? And it's funny.
This is my favorite. This is
I
actually my favorite
love
topic.
topics like this because you get so many different perspectives. Cause you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
Some people don't see a difference. Some people see a very big difference. So
There is.
give us your intake on this whole aspect of it.
So it's crazy. It's crazy that y'all know to come up with these topics. No, seriously. So, did I call a street nigga
Street nigga.
Street nigga.
and a 9 to 5 nigga?
Yes.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Yes.
Your opinion.
Uh,
And this is her personal opinion.
This is
Do
her
not-
personal
This is my
opinion.
Do
personal
not get
opinion.
offended. Do not
not-
get uptight.
Please.
So,
Everybody's entitled to their own
Although
Go
I
ahead.
attract street niggas,
Okay.
the way a 9 to 5 nigga make me feel like mentally, physically, and emotionally, a street nigga can't do.
Okay. Okay.
You know, so a street nigga can more so physically make me feel some type of way, but believe it or not, a 9 to 5 nigga or a 9 to 5 man
Mhm.
who works a 9 to 5 and bringing me flowers rather than a street nigga that I attract. They're just two different lanes. So if you ask me, I prefer the 9 to 5 nigga. I fuck with the street niggas though.
So look, we always ask this. Do you feel like once you go to a street dude, it's harder for you to go back to a 9 to 5 dude? Or do you just look at them in two different like lights?
I'll tell you this. I've dealt with both, maybe even at the same time, for whatever reason. Don't judge
Pimping.
me. But my 9 to 5 nigga told me, learn how to be a lady. Like, you too hood. That's what he told me. Like, but he likes me. He's like, but baby, you know, like, it's okay to be a lady with me.
Okay.
You know, but I'm naturally
The
hood
aggression.
nigga. You
Yeah,
know, with
yeah.
my so when I'm with my hood nigga, you know, I'm natural. I can naturally be. When I come this way, you know, I'm trying to be a lady, trying not to cuss and shit. But you know, cuss more than the law allows. So
Right.
there's definitely a big difference. I will change for a 9 to 5 nigga, or at least try to.
So do you think what attracts you to this street dude is the aggression? Because a lot of times a street dude is way more, got
Right.
way more aggression than not.
Absolutely.
Because of the lane.
Well, I'm very aggressive. I'm
Okay.
very dang, I don't want to tell y'all this. I'm very controlling. So like two aggressive people, two controlling people don't work. So in my
Man is gonna eat this up.
in my
yeah,
case,
that's-
a
Her
physical
Valentine's gonna be
appearance.
over.
You know, like a physical appearance. Even though that's bad, but you can look at a nigga and be like, oh, okay, he look good, but that's the most a street nigga gonna get from me. You know, rather than him over here who got his pants damn near pulled up here. It's like, oh, he kind of cute. Kind of corny cute. Let me see what's up with him. You know, rather than seeing a street man and a physical appearance, which isn't anything.
Right.
Looks can be deceiving.
Okay.
So
Because
G?
that, my opinion,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I done play both sides of the field, so you attract whatever lane you in, really. So like, when I was on, no, that's the 9 to 5 side. When I was on this side, I attracted vixens. I don't want to call them nothing else. I'm calling them vixens. I attracted vixens, and then when I became a 9 to 5, yeah, some of them.
Okay.
But when I was doing 9 to 5 and I was dressed like Ghost every day,
Goes.
I was attracting, like, I'm vixens, but they had business sense, and then I was attracting professional women, you know. So I kind of still blurred the line, you know. But I think I got more love when I was on 9 to 5 than I did when I was trying to play in the streets. I definitely got
Would you
more
say
love 9 to
people-
5.
Would you say people accepted you more for you versus the?
You talking about, so in the streets people accept me more?
Like,
Nah.
No, I'm saying the 9 to 5. The people you were surrounded with accepted you more
Yeah.
like in the streets.
Bro, they accepted me for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't have to.
That's what's up.
I didn't have to play tough even though, bro, I'm about fighting and whatever else comes with it. But to just be able to sit down and go smoke a cigar and talk business, and they take my thoughts and be able to be like, hey, well, build on this with this. You know what I'm saying? Because you in the streets, bro, there ain't no love. So if you tell somebody your plan, bro, if they got a little bit more chips than you, your plan is over. You might as well cancel it.
Okay. So speaking of the streets, as y'all know, it's been going down in our city like crazy, and we have to address this because it's been like all on the internet. What do y'all think about the whole 4 murder things that happened? First off, RIP to all 4 of them, and anybody affected by that.
Condolences to their families.
And secondly, like, what do y'all think can change? Like, do y'all ever see like Indy changing versus that keep on happening?
The ladies first.
So just recently, I don't know what app it was I was on, but we have an app that shows you everybody, and it's all on a list. Everybody that has got murdered. It says female or male. It says their age, and it says the block, that they were killed on here in the city. And when you scroll, and all the ages are lined up, all the names are lined up. So when you scroll, you see all these young ages, 19, 16, 15. Black. Then it might say white. Black. Might say natural cause murder. And it's so weird because, it's almost like a pattern. It's like young people are killing each other on the east and west side. That's what it looked like on the list.
Yeah.
Young black people. But it's sad. I mean, I was accidentally scrolling on Instagram and then accidentally found it. The other day, and I think they were young. I heard they were like
they were like 19.
I think those was 21.
I feel like everyone's I think these guys are trying to prove a point to each other. Like them as friends are trying to, prove points to each other when they go in or do whatever it is that they do.
Because there was a meme, not to cut you off, there was a meme I seen like probably an hour before we started the podcast, and it was like she died over a dice game.
Yeah, and she wasn't even... Like, I looked at her last post on Instagram, and it said, how long do dice games last? Because I'm ready to go in the back. So she wasn't even, on none of that. Like, she probably didn't understand what was going on. So that's just, very unfortunate for her.
But we've talked about this, bro.
That's so sad.
We've talked about the violence here in the city, and it goes back to people saying there's nothing to do for young kids in Indianapolis. Because, a lot of the bars are starting to shift their age, bro. Like, certain people will throw, on a popping night like Saturday, they'll be 25 and up. You know what I'm saying? So where's that leave the 21 to 24 group? You know what I'm saying? Then they all right, we're outcast again. So now we got to find something to do. And then the younger generation, bro, is really just following the generation before them.
Absolutely.
So where you had your grandpa that kept you straight and narrow, hey, step over this line and watch what happens. I had my grandfather, step over this line and watch what happens. Sit on this porch. Don't leave this porch.
Right.
They don't have it, bro.
No.
It's all right. I'm off school. I can do bro. Right now, Indianapolis is survival.
It's sad. It's scary, actually.
So you think everybody's in survival mode? The youth, not everybody.
The youth is in survival mode.
I think everyone is survival mode, and everyone for themselves. Everyone definitely for themselves. I sat in a library the other day, and some young girls sat in the library with their mentor. Their teacher from school with their mentor, and I watched some young ladies come from out of Hallville still come in and mess with the young ladies who were with their mentor. When I was in middle school, I'm not gonna mess with nobody when they got their teacher.
Yeah.
But they still proceeded to push the little girl down and try to jump on her and with her teacher there. Where'd you get that courage to be
ain't no rule.
F her teacher? In the library.
But do y'all more so blame it on they say the theory is it's the father's fault because men leave, so now that fathers are absent, they either in jail or they done got in situations to where they might not be in the household. Do y'all think that's kind of the root cause because there's no fathers in the homes?
I think it's a parent thing. I wasn't just pointing at the fathers. My mama taught me, don't start no shit.
Won't be no shit.
Won't be no shit. If you start some shit, you get your ass whooped. But if you do start, if some shit do start, you finish it. we was never going around picking on people. But I feel like if the parents ain't telling their children, you know, you can get killed for that. You know, like let the right kid come around messing with the right kid, and another kid
it's gonna be over.
you know, that's why they do things like that and take stuff, you know, to school like that. So I just pray over. It's really scary for me because my son is 10, about to be 11. You know, like I've been had my baby, and it's like these generations are coming up, and it's like
worse.
I hope don't nobody,
Right.
you know, nothing, you know, the minds. So just can't do nothing but pray over him, man, and try to stay out the way. Like I said, everybody for themselves.
Out the gate. And let me ask y'all this. So, Brooke, how old are you?
I'm 20. Oh my, don't you know not to
She's
ever?
21.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Brooke's 21, y'all.
I'm 26, y'all.
Okay. So you was kind of. I was gonna ask this. Did you catch the wave of 38th? Did you?
Traffic.
Yes, traffic. That's
So
they
listen.
call it traffic. That's what I was asking. So.
Traffic. That was probably the best thing I've. And let me tell y'all when I caught it. I caught it when I just learned how to be fast. Like I had just started being fast. You know, hanging with my big cousins. You know, doing a little sneaking shorts out the house, and that was the best shit in the world.
So look, like, do y'all feel like something like that would help? Like, you think Indianapolis is missing like stuff like that?
We can't do that no more, Ben. You know we can't do that no more.
Yeah.
You know, like those
That's
car
new to me.
shows they have. Like,
You know, I'm not from here.
Oh yeah. Well, explain to him, Brooke.
I mean, I know what it is.
So-
I'm just saying, I know.
Or explain to the people that don't know what traffic or
so
something is.
traffic was here years ago when everybody, old, young, old school, new school, you know, all the cars, anybody and everybody can ride up and down 38th Street.
And everybody was accepted.
And everybody was accepted. There was no, you might have had a fight, you know, but like for us guns, there wasn't no guns. People weren't getting shot. People weren't, I mean,
Niggas was
get
shooting
robbed
in
on
the
a
air.
regular. You know, like, you know, shooting in air, you know, normal shit. To
Right.
where like you can sit around and watch
And be
niggas
like, oh,
shooting
that
in
shit
air.
Yeah,
You know, shit.
it wasn't no like.
You pull up to the gas station, you be twerking on 30-inch rims, you know.
The cops trying to control it, but they can't. 'cause
But they
it's too
can't.
many. It's too many.
You know,
people.
so, and then when they pull up, we pull down to the next gas
Yeah,
station.
like it was
We
one
pulled
of
down
them
to
So
the
deals.
y'all was from like.
And they almost let us do it for a
38th
long
and
time.
Capitol to like 38th and Fall
The
Creek.
whole
I
38th
seen, I
Street.
seen literally 30. I seen like the whole 38th Street packed up, and then it started getting backed up to the point to where 34th Street, like going this way, was even like crazy. You couldn't move, and it was just fun. People was hanging out the window, like, you know what I mean?
Almost like the car. So like the last car show they had it at Washington Square Mall.
Yeah, I heard of it.
And when they pulled out, it was just like
It was like 38.
It was like
very
traffic.
rough at the time.
Oh man, everybody was like, oh man, it's like traffic, and it was lit. Everybody was turned up, and
Yeah, Big Bro had his car out there.
it was fun. But no, unfortunately, I don't think we could do
You can't bring that
traffic.
back.
Not
Just because of like what's going on.
the young people. You just said it. You know,
can't-
you
you
feel me?
can't
They
do
can't
it,
ride
bro.
with us, man. I mean, like I'm not too old, you know, but they can't. They
She said
can't
her
ride with
age,
us.
bro. I really.
I apologize for asking the age, but I only
It's
asked
okay.
because I had to ask about 38. So
May I ask you how old you are?
31.
May I ask you how old you are?
How do I look?
40. I'm just playing.
Let's rock it. Hey.
I'm just playing. 32.
34.
Okay,
I'll
40.
be 35 this year.
Rounded is 40.
Yeah,
It's okay though.
you 35.
Why they asking me how old I am? These niggas old.
Oh,
Hey, I'm
Hey,
an OG.
I'm wise.
Definitely some
I'm
OGs.
wise.
I'm my people.
still no gray hairs yet.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
no
wise.
gray hairs. You know,
Nah,
black don't crack.
You can't see him, but I get
Yeah,
it.
for real. Black is like, it ain't gonna crack.
So,
Black,
what's the
it
next
ain't
one?
gonna
Because you
crack.
know I gotta ask you.
What?
Now, what's the next
The
time?
scenario?
No, is the scenario next?
Yeah. If you got a topic, then go.
Okay, so before we do that, who's your Black History Month? 'Cause
Mine
you did Rosa
today-
last
Yeah.
time.
Let Brooke go first. Well, I think come on.
Harriet Tubman. So I watched that Harriet Tubman movie, y'all, on the airplane going to Las Vegas. And if you have not watched it, you have to watch it. They teach us one thing, but like when you actually watch the movie, it's a whole nother thing.
Okay.
Harriet was amazing. She freed over 750 slaves. And they don't know when she originally left, she only came back for her man. And when she came back for her man, she figured out her man had remarried and had a baby on the way already.
Ooh.
So her going back to get him and her leaving again, since she was already a free slave, she remembered her way. God also talked to Harriet Tubman, which is what led her to where it was the Freedom Land, I believe is what it's called. And a lot of people don't know that Harriet Tubman, when she freed all the slaves that she did, she led the first men's slave army. So they was like going in freeing the slaves, but she led all them niggas
Out the gate.
There you have it.
say
She led all the men.
There you have it.
You know, just like Wonder Woman. You know, it took her to set it off first for them niggas to actually get in war. So Harriet Tubman, if y'all have not watched that movie, watch it.
I'll be ready to check it out.
It's a good movie, y'all, and they got all the great black actors in there. It was a great movie.
Okay.
It was. Shout out to Harriet for sure.
Okay.
They tell us a lot about her that we
I
didn't
told you
learn.
mine.
What?
Arthur Ashe.
Did you say it at the beginning or you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, give us a brief.
Mine's Arthur Ashe.
Who is Arthur Ashe? Don't be mad at me for asking that.
Yes.
Man, so he was the first black tennis professional.
Would you say?
And stop it, bro.
Okay.
I did it, and it helped out with basketball. But bro, he set so many records. He's got the Arthur Ashe Foundation to help inner city kids, youth. He did so much with going back and training and going to his hood, like Venus and Serena. He went back and started picking them. Oh, you want to play tennis? Don't be afraid of it. Don't let people tell you, oh, it's a woman's, like, let's get out here, let's do it. And so, bro, my thing is he opened up a lot of doors for black athletes into different arenas.
Is that who inspired you to be a tennis player?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to Arthur.
I wish I had stepped with it, because, boy,
That's what's up.
Serena gets paid
Hey,
just
hey.
to smack a ball.
Facts. Okay. So look at
I'm waiting.
Alex.
I'm waiting.
Alright,
I'm curious.
I don't know if you can't classify him as Black History. Malcolm X, and I'm gonna say him / Martin Luther, because they had both different approaches to the same thing they was trying to do. So basically, Malcolm X was on like the whole like I'm not bowing down, like you know what I mean, to know like nigga, this is the way that I want to do. I know how black people should be treated. I know how it should be ran. Martin Luther King was more so on the you gotta give love to, you gotta fight hate with love.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and Malcolm X was no, you gotta meet the same type of energy they giving you. You gotta give them that same type of energy. So I would say like both of them, because I feel like I'm balanced. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like I know both sides. So.
And if you don't know, younger generation, go look at a different world.
Oh, yeah.
Go look at a different world.
Yeah.
They keep showing that episode over and over
When they was
again.
fighting in
The dudes was fighting in the classroom.
Yeah.
And then they was fighting over Jada.
Yeah.
They had them two in the classroom. One played Malcolm X, one played Martin Luther King, and they had to debate both sides, and it was very powerful and strong. You know what I'm saying? Even another episode when Dwayne was just talking to her because she got up and left class, and he was telling him, bruh, these white people don't care, bruh.
Yeah.
We have this.
Right.
So, man, some of the black TV shows, bro, gave power. They gave power to knowledge.
Some. A lot of them did, like in the 90s, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's more so now it's just like gimmicks. Like, you know what I mean? Who can be some?
It's just always some. Trap or die.
Okay, yeah. So, y'all know at the end of the show, we always give a scenario. These are totally made up, random, and it's going to be funny because I don't think we said this one yet. I stole this one off of Gilly Show.
Oh, shit.
So this scenario is going to be
Shout out to Gilly and Waller.
Brooke might not answer this one. I'm going to answer.
Oh, Brooke's going to answer.
We're going to force her to answer.
Brooke's got to answer.
Brooke's gonna answer. Let's
All
go.
right.
Let's go, B.
All right. So, the random scenario this time. Would you A...
Oh, shit.
Look. Would you A, get injected with AIDS for $5 million a year? Would you B, get injected with herpes for $200K a year for a year? Or would you C, get injected with chlamydia for $30K a year? And like once you have the AIDS, can't get rid of it, but you get the $5 million.
A year?
This is one. No,
Just one time.
Year,
one
time.
year. So I get so for the rest of my life I gotta
you
die.
So you get the 5
got to
mil.
die slow for
You
5
get the
mil.
5 mil one time for that year for getting it. You get the herpes. No, you get the herpes $200K a month, or you get the chlamydia for $30K a month for a year. So you get that 5 mil one time. You get the $200K for 12 months, or you get the $30K for 12 months. Which I take it.
Come on with the chlamydia.
Out the
Like,
gate.
give me the chlamydia.
Listen,
Come on.
I'll take
Cause
it.
all I gotta do is keep that for a year.
But look,
and you
but
gonna
look,
I'll
though.
get the shot. That's
But look, though.
365.
But look,
Who
though.
did this?
Gilly.
Gilly, they did it on their podcast.
Okay.
So
Oh my God.
I listen to different podcasts, so I take like an idea from here and there and just see like.
Yeah, like come on with, and I hate to say it like this, y'all don't think of me or judge me.
No, this is yo.
Come on with that chlamydia shit, bro.
But look though, but
Let's
look,
go
but
for
look
the
though,
30.
but look though.
30K
So
a
the
month
package,
for a year?
but listen, the package. You got the bread to take care of yourself. Magic did it.
Chlamydia ain't nothing. I don't think chlamydia ain't nothing to bust his move. You see what I'm saying? A
Yeah.
shot and you good. You know you can
Yeah.
live.
And you
I
collect
believe
the
you can
30.
live. You can live with chlamydia for so long before it starts to infect you. I think your immune system before it gets like out of control.
But you got the money to.
Bro, I'm not.
You
I'm
don't
not
even
getting AIDS
need
for 5
money. You don't
mil,
need
bruh.
money to clear up
Cause
chlamydia.
cause
You can keep all your money.
hey,
Chlamydia.
5 mil, right? It's probably
5
how
mil
much
for
that
that.
one shot is to cure AIDS out of
You
your
can't
system.
get rid of herpes, and you can't get rid
Yeah,
of
herpes
AIDS.
you have in you.
Matt Johnson got he had HIV.
Well,
So
But he got rid of it. He don't have it.
But
no
that's
more.
not AIDS,
do
though.
we really know that?
his gay son.
Do we really know that,
son.
though?
His
We
funny
don't
son
know.
don't have it.
That's
AIDS
what?
isn't.
His
AIDS
funny
isn't.
son.
AIDS isn't. What do you call it? AIDS isn't.
Well, all type of walks of
We
life.
do not discriminate.
No,
Yeah.
of course not. I love Magic and his funny son.
His funny son
I like Dwayne Wade
and his funny
His
son.
funny
and his funny son.
Ooh, that could be another topic.
That's another
I gotta
topic for
ask
another
y'all. I gotta ask y'all.
But-
But the look, he said he got to ask us about this now.
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
But
So we all agreeing on the chlamydia.
Chlamydia, yeah.
You
bro.
didn't tell us. Is that?
I said
He
chlamydia
said
right after
chlamydia.
you. Yeah,
Bruh.
30.
Give me the 30K. Give me the chlamydia, bro.
And give me a shot.
Give me the shot.
All right.
I'll even give away 30K just to get the shot as
So-
soon as you inject me.
So we all agreed on the chlamydia.
On the chlamydia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And inject me, register that it's in my system, and then get it out.
Okay.
Here's 10 bands. Get the shit out of me.
You need
Alright.
to maybe do like, I don't know, something like, because chlamydia was too easy. Like, you know, like
That's
genital herpes. I think that's something you can't get rid of.
Yeah,
So you got to
you
pick
don't-
in between those three that you can't get rid of for the white price.
all right. Out the gate.
But give us chlamydia, shit.
We normally end on that, but look, since y'all brought the funny sons up,
Funny son.
I gotta ask y'all, why do y'all think that they chose that lane? Like, what's y'all perspective? Why do you think like they,
Like,
you know what I mean?
Why do I
Like,
think men go funny?
no, why, yeah, or in a sense of like, why do you think like with they had access to everything, like Magic, you know what I mean? Magic Son, like he already rich, this and that. Why do you think? Do you think that's who he is, or you think some of it is more so like going against what his dad?
Mm.
I think, and I've experienced this. I have a cousin that I love oh so dearly, who was raised around all women,
Okay.
and today he's we can't tell if he gay or not.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
but
Do you think
I
that
think
played?
that is. I think that's what it is. I think that if you're raised around all women, you kind of, and when I mean raised, I mean raised
Like 24/7.
24/7. Your daddy ain't even in the picture.
Yeah.
You know, your mom and sisters and cousins, you know, they naturally doing them.
Okay.
You know, you can't. I don't know how that goes. You know,
I mean, I was raised in that kind of environment where it was just me, my mom, my
But
grandma, my
but did
great
you
grandma.
have like you had though male figures though? Like they
They wasn't my
Yeah, he
dad, so I
started
wasn't
young.
But
listening
it
to
don't
them.
matter. Like you don't like just cause like I was raised by my grandparents, so like my dad is not my role model. My grandpa is, but it's
But-
still a male. So
but
you
I'm
had
saying-
male figures.
But she's saying that's nobody outside my house can raise me. You know what I'm saying? So nobody outside your grandparents' house could raise you.
Nah, they can't.
You know what I'm saying?
You
They
got
say
to
take a village, but who you gonna be around most of the time? I was around my mama. I was around my sister Jasmine. I was around my great grandmother and my grandma Pinky and my auntie Stacy, and I was the only dude. I think what separated me from that is my mom used to talk to me. Like the way she would talk to Jasmine would be like, "Let's star, chill out."
Okay.
Da-da-da.
So she
So
gave
to
you
me,
that-
she talked to me like
that
I was
down-
grown already. Like,
Yeah.
little nigga, if you don't
That's
sit
how
yours
my mama
down,
talked to me,
boom,
too.
and punch me in my chest. So
And
she
he was
instilled
never,
that.
not to cut you off, but you make so much sense.
That makes
He
sense.
was never not included in anything they did. So if the women were doing something, he was automatically
Oh, no.
included.
Nah.
You know, like,
I can't.
it's not like that she was intentional, like, we're going to get our nails done, come on, you get your, but anything, she never made him feel like he was excluded. So he was always wanting to come.
Oh, so
He
feel
always
like
wanted
he a
to
part of
go.
that?
He might
He always
be a
wanted
little
to,
funny.
you know.
It's gonna be hard to tell.
Yeah.
But anybody, if you can't question if somebody, not that it's anything wrong with me, I love funny people.
Nah,
I call
that's
them fairies.
to each.
Hey,
Hey,
give
I
the
I
would
call them
rather.
fairies. I
fashion.
love them.
But
Listen,
you
They
know
get the
what's
best
crazy?
fashion tips.
love them.
You know what's crazy though? Like people that like go both ways and all of that, they are more so like the open people with it. They are the coolest people you will ever
Absolutely.
meet. You know what I mean? Like it be like the problem where I think men have a problem with is the niggas that's undercover.
Absolutely.
Like you know what I mean? Acting like you
Get
tough
offended
and this and
and
that. Yeah, like you know what I mean? So and then I like we had this subject before. If you can't be around a gay person and they ain't never hit on you or never said nothing, like nigga, you might want to check yourself. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of the thing.
Nah, D Wade, his son, bro.
But
You just feel how you feel, bro. Cause I'm like her. I got a gay uncle, and I've asked him. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Now
we
that I'm
all
older,
got gay,
I
like-
say, hey man, what? You had women chasing after you. Like, what made you go this way? He said, I never seen myself as a man. I always seen myself as this. So he kept the long braids and he did all this stuff and he walked a certain way. But he had respect because he never hit on any other man. You know what I'm saying? He waited
yeah.
for another funny man to be like, hey, how you doing? And then he did that. So he never went outside his box. Now, because his mama knew he was funny, she put him in self-defense class and everything else.
Especially in the little
Because she knew what could
All right,
cut.
let me ask y'all this: do y'all think people are born that way, or do you think that's brought up like the environment?
I think it's the environment. And I say it's the environment because, again, I love the way son. I do.
I never seen him, but I seen Magic Son. Is he like that? Like
He is,
21?
and he's young.
He's young.
I mean,
He's
what
very
are we
much like that.
talking, 12?
He's 13.
12, 13, young. And it's, not that it's a problem, but if you look on his comments, the people love it. The people love it. You know, they tell him how much they love him. And, you know, so whether he feels like he's doing the right thing or the wrong thing, as long as he's happy, you know, that's cool. But the people love it. So it makes it go,
Even more through the roof.
you know,
Yeah.
through the roof, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody's born that way. I think it's definitely about the environment.
Me and my OG had a debate about that. Like, we was trying to figure out what
It's
OG said he was born that way.
Yeah.
You gotta watch
you
them
know,
OGs, man. Y'all know
and
they
he wasn't
crazy.
going-
They
and he
gonna
wasn't
tell you
going
what
that-
they been listening.
Hey, what?
He was born that
Hey,
way.
he was born that way.
You know, you can't.
You can't convince them.
That's it.
Yeah, that was.
We all got our own,
Yeah.
you know. But he's you know, check him out. You know, when you get a chance. But
Okay.
it's almost weird because he's happy. He's literally a happy kid. Like he's just
Magic
happy.
Johnson's son.
Oh yeah. He's
You know,
Happy, bro.
Yeah.
You get on there and he just happy.
Right.
It's like, how can you be mad at him for being
Dwayne and
happy?
Yeah,
Gabby be
I-
out with him and dress how you want to dress.
And I don't think Gabby plays it. You know, like I don't think she helps any because you know she loves them so much. So but it's cool. I like him. He's a sweetheart.
Okay. Well, we gonna end.
We'll end on that.
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
yeah.
You
Before-
asked it.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh,
Let's
she got a
go.
question for us.
I have
Oh,
a question
shoot.
for you guys. So,
You ready for this, B?
I'm
so
always-
B,
What's happening?
how
That
do
she
you
directed it to you.
feel about your woman,
Okay.
not a woman, grabbing your ass?
No, sir.
Not
mad
at all.
I get mad about it.
Y'all see how they didn't even let me finish my? You see how they was just like,
hell.
no,
I
sir.
get mad about it.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna.
You wanna know how bad it is? You know, you watch sports sometimes, right? Occasionally.
Right.
So you know to tap on the butt? What they
Right.
do? Hell no.
You can't do that.
Hell no. My junior high coach did that one time.
I mean,
and
I
I
don't
got suspended
feel
from
like-
school for a week.
So your girl, not a girl, your girl that you
No.
live with, you know, like a quick. What's
No.
up? You look good in them
And then
drawers.
women love.
Tell me
Women
I look good in
know.
my gray sweats. That don't mean you gotta touch my butt.
Hey,
I didn't say grab your ass like a quick little.
No.
no.
A bitch ain't
Women-
never tapped your ass.
No, I'm saying my girl has done it, but I'm saying I got mad about it.
I just
How angry did you get?
Mad, so I'd be like, hey, be cool. Like it wasn't no.
So
like,
y'all,
I was like, oh my God, I'm a
no,
choke.
It
no.
wasn't no. I didn't
So-
get upset. I just said, hey, be cool. Don't be doing it.
So y'all went to. So you guys were offended.
No, it's just that I just said be cool. Like I didn't argue with her about it or nothing like that.
I ain't never had to argue. Just hey,
No.
baby, chill that out. Like,
Yeah, it
chill
was
that
one
out.
of them.
But then, you know what my chick hit me back with? Well, you always grabbing and touching on mine.
That's not the same.
It's like it's not the same. Not the same at all. So
I just did y'all hear them? I thought that was funny because I wanted
hey,
to
if
see.
you like it, you like it. If you love it, you love it.
I think
Y'all
you
heard me in
guys
thrash. I'm not going.
someone should put you in your own chair so one day and
Well, if you got
We
another
should
question,
switch-
let's
we should
go.
switch
You know
roles.
what's
You got another
crazy
question?
though? A lot of people say that. They was like, hey, we want to hear from y'all.
yeah, we
You
should
got- you got
switch
another
roles.
question?
You should get someone in that chair. No, I don't. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see the reaction. You know, from asking y'all a question, I was like, no, fuck that.
Nope.
Hell no.
Fuck no. Well, I feel like that is totally fine. Like, it's not like I'm grabbing your ass. You know, I play a lot. So if I tap your ass, like, you know, babe, you look good in them drawers. Them drawers fit like, you know, them bitches look good. You know, like, them look nice.
I don't
You
care
know,
how
so
nice
basically-
she make that sound. I'm not going.
And even, I've even dealt with a man who, don't get me wrong, we've dealt with each other for so long at a time that he went from, hey man, you know, don't do that, or, you know, accidentally motherfucker touching it, to, and you know, he not even say shit. You know,
He
good
probably
morning,
loves
babe, you know, like,
He loves you.
It won't work for argument. Men pick and choose their arguments.
We really do.
It probably wouldn't even work.
Like
I don't know you
now,
guys.
when I was younger,
Especially
and a
you,
girl
B,
would
I
do
feel
it,
like I feel like you don't be tripping, like, not saying, not being listen, not like that, not like that.
Need to make a call.
No, B. I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying it like you seem like you would be a little less lenient on the ladies
so it's
if
like
it,
I'm
if
the
it
aggressive
did
one.
happen. No, we know you definitely like it. Like, hey man, quit playing it.
Hey, quit playing. Roof.
But we're not talking
Nah, I
that
ain't
on no
gonna get
funny
mad.
shit. We're not talking
Nah,
about
but
funny
I'm not
shit.
gonna-
I just feel, and this is just my
Because girls
opinion.
do that. I like smacking
Man, I
ass.
do. Why do y'all do that?
What is it?
Well, I guess it really depends. Like I said, because if you look good in them drawers that fit like, then you know that be it. And then
Look, sometimes y'all just be like,
It's a
we can be in
touchy-feely
basketball
thing.
shorts or something, and y'all. Now,
So
I've
y'all
had
rather
a lady.
y'all
I've had a lady
something
be
else be
like,
great.
okay, cool, and she just come up and smack me on the butt like, hey, how you doing? Like I was cooking, and she smacked me on the butt, and I instantly was like, flames.
You
Like,
got mad?
bro, I was like, how the fuck would you smack me on my ass?
So
Like,
you
know, I
didn't
get
tell
down
her
like
that? But you
like-
didn't tell her.
So I turned around.
No,
I was like,
I'm
sweetheart.
speaking up.
I was like, sweetheart, don't smack me on my butt. I was like, I don't. And she was just like, your sister was telling me the truth. You don't like that. Nah.
Hey, the funny part is though, like when you saying it, chicks get a kick out of that. Like they be laughing
And they
so
do.
motherfucking hard.
So
I
like
be
y'all tend to ruin it when y'all. Whoa, bitch ass nigga, like, I'm going to swing it, and like, y'all tend to ruin it, and it's like, I'm never calling that nigga again. He's blocked.
But
It's
you know
over
what?
with.
You said that. She laughed at me, bruh. And I think that made me even madder.
That's what I
Cause
just heard, like,
she smacked me on the butt, and I was
I-
like, hey, don't do that. She was like,
And then it's
I
funny,
wouldn't
like,
think it's funny.
when you know you ain't supposed to do it, you know, I'm gonna smack your ass and then run. I'm probably on the other side, and then I'm gonna keep doing it to the point to where like you eventually.
That's why I said.
Well, no, I'm on
he-
some
he
bullshit.
picked this-
you know what, viewers, men didn't like their butt smacks. I think that's their way of saying, come get it.
That could be it.
Come get it. Still not gonna let you smack me on my butt. Just whisper in my ear. But some ladies just smack you on the butt, and if they take off running, giggling,
Chase
that means
me.
go get it. B, that's what it is.
That's okay.
Brooke just gave us another gem for you,
Brooke,
man.
Hey, Brooke done dropped some gems on
I'm-
us.
yeah.
She talk, so if your lady smacks you on your butt and your drawers
She wants
do what they do, just go ahead, push her on the bed. That's what that means.
Pretty much.
I agree.
That's it. I had to ask you guys that. Huh.
Gave us a couple ideas. We might have
Absolutely.
somebody come on here and ask the questions. We might have you come.
Might
on
have
here
you come back and do it.
Come on, so I can get my questions together.
You come up with the
I would-
topics and let us know.
I
and-
would love it, you know, and if it's okay with you, I might even like bring a special guest through with me
Out the gate.
to help with
with
the.
it.
I'm actually surprised that you don't have one or two of your posse members with you.
You know what? I ain't even touch on that topic. I was gonna ask you that too. You seem like you real deep.
real deep.
That's what I said. So I'm surprised the
Every
positive
time I
hit
see you,
you.
you've been deep in the club.
We do say deep. I try not to do things without permission. You know,
Okay.
like so. And it's Friday. We all are on different schedules. We all are very, very busy. I'm sure Paris is somewhere in the studio right now. I'm sure TK is somewhere doing hair.
Yeah.
You know, and then we just got back from Vegas with each other. We be needing time away from each other because we start to get into it and shit. So
We ain't even touched that shit.
yeah,
We
How
gonna
girls
definitely
go
talk
out of
about that.
town.
I pulled up YOLO, but the next time we definitely gonna assemble the squad and invade.
Out the gate. We will.
Y'all come
The
invade the
couch.
couch.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
come
Y'all
invade
ask
the
us
couch.
questions. That'd be real
sure.
different, right? Because we done asked each other shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And talk, but we ain't never
I
had
wonder
nobody.
what beat chair feels like to ask questions in. So we'll see.
All right, so
But there y'all have it, people, man. Brooke is gonna come back and invade the couch with her posse, and they gonna ask us questions. We're gonna keep it as real can get. And this is the couch, man. I'm your boy G.
it's your boy B Thrash 101.
And it's,
Brooknation. Thanks
there you
for
go.
having me,
Oh,
guys.
before we cut it off,
Oh.
how can they? What social platforms can they find you on? Look you up on? How about that?
I am on Instagram, Brooknation, Brooknation_. Catch me on Facebook as well, Brooklyn with 2 N's, Dykes. And I am on Snapchat, Brooklyn Bossy. You guys make sure you follow me. Hit those follow links, and I'll make sure I follow back. I like shit, and I shout out my people.
Well, there you have it, bro. This is the couch. We out.